guys, welcome back to my channel. This video I decided to call this Tea Time with Tori. So this is gonna be my new series on my channel that I'm gonna do very often, and I'm just gonna call it Tea Time with Tori because, first of all, I love tea. You guys may not know that about me, but I do love drinking tea. It's one of my favorite things to have. I actually like it over coffee, which is crazy because I do love coffee, but I just feel like tea is just so much more like fruity, it's juicier, it quenches my thirst, and it's also really healthy for you. And I'm gonna be trying new teas all the time on my channel. And if you have requests for what tea you want me to try in a Tea Time with Tori video, then comment below and I will try it. I like trying new teas. And today the tea I'm gonna be having is by Teavana, and this is the pomegranate cranberry monkey picked oolong tea. So this is so good. I've had this before a couple times and I've repurchased it and I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some tea and then we can get started on my February favorites. So this is probably the cutest teapot ever. I'm just gonna pour myself a little bit of tea. Looks so good. Some of you know me by Victoria because my channel is Victorialynbeauty, but I actually got the nickname Tori when I was in middle school. My PE coach told me I had too many syllables in my name, so I was gonna have to be called Tori for short. So ever since he called me Tori, my whole class called me Tori, and they never called me Victoria again. It was just always Tori for years and years and years, even into high school, and even now my friends call me Tori. So if you guys want to call me that, you can. You can still call me Victoria. My family calls me Vicky. Whatever floats your boat, honestly, I don't mind. I just wanted to call this Tea Time with Tori because it rhymed and because I love tea. So for my February favorites, I can't believe I'm saying it's my February favorites because that means that the month is almost over, which is crazy because I just feel like 2016 just started and now we're already gonna be into March, which is crazy. But moving on to the favorites, I have two favorites, and this is more of like skincare tanning product stuff. And lately I have been self-tanning. I normally have just the palest skin in the world. I am so pale. My skin is so white, and I always wear the lightest colors in pretty much every makeup brand, either the first whitest or the second whitest or the third, but it's definitely always a fair shade. And lately I've been wanting to get that tan going because spring is here and summer is coming, and I kind of wanted to just make myself look tanner, and I feel like when I'm tanner my makeup looks better and I just feel more confident and I just love being tan. But I don't like using tanning beds because I want to take care of my skin and keep it from aging, and I don't want any sunspots because I am prone to getting sunspots. I live in a beach town. When I was younger, I'd go to the beach all the time without any sunblock, and I have some little spots on my arms to show for that. So now I rarely ever go out in the sun. I do leave my house, but when I leave my house, I wear sunscreen or I wear some type of protectant so that I don't get sunburned, and I'm very conscious of my skin now. So I started self-tanning, and I've been self-tanning for a long time now. I go off and on between me just being pale, my natural skin color, to self-tanning, and when I do self-tan, I usually use a Saint Tropez Ultra Dark Mousse. I used that for a really long time. I really liked it, and I love Saint Tropez, and every product I've tried by them, I've really loved. So I decided to try the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Luxe Facial Oil. Now this is similar to the Clarins facial oil if you've ever tried it. I actually have that one too, but what I really like about this one is it's not flaky. After a few days it doesn't like flake off like the Clarins one does, and this one's just, for me, it looks a little darker and it's just really nice. So when you're not wearing makeup, you just don't have like a pale white face, like your face is actually tan, and it's nice so you don't have to wear as much makeup on like a normal day. You can actually go without wearing makeup and still look like you're not dead or like you're not extremely white like myself. So I really love this, and I think it's really nice because it doesn't break me out. It gives a nice rich dark color to your face, and I just overall think it's a really great product. For the body, I really liked using the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. I actually bought this probably like 2 weeks ago. It took a while for it to come in, and then when it came in I was just so excited to use it. I used it the other night and I wasn't sure whether I should use my Saint Tropez mitt to put it on or if I should use gloves or my hands or whatnot. And I just have this phobia of getting my hands orange because my hands always get so splotchy and orange. So I wanted to try something else, something that was different than using like a mitt or anything like that. So I went and I bought the body blender from Sephora. I read reviews on Sephora and saw that people actually use this with their self-tan, and it actually fits so perfectly in your hand. It's nice and big when it expands, like after you put it underwater and stuff. So I just dried it off and I used this to apply the Loving Tan, and I just think that this is probably the smoothest I've ever gotten like for a self-tan application on myself. It evened out everything, and I still use this on my face as well to apply the self-tanner. I just put the oil, like a few drops of it on there, and I just blend it onto my face. Honestly, I think it's better than a mitt. because it blends just like, you know, when you use a beauty blender for your makeup, it blends amazing, and I just love it, and I'm never going back to using a mitt. I will be using this from now on to apply my self tanner, and this is my all-time favorite self tanner. I have never tried anything better than this, and I don't think I ever will. It has no stinky spray tan smell to it at all, which is my pet peeve. I hate wearing spray tan during the day or at night just because of the way it smells. It just bothers me, and I just don't like it, but this doesn't have a smell to it at all. This is the darkest one I've ever tried, and I love like a nice rich dark color, so this is perfect. It's not orange, and it just, I feel like it's really thin on the skin. You don't feel sticky, which is also a pet peeve of mine. I hate feeling sticky from spray tan, so I really like this. Next, I want to talk about some hair products that I've actually been using that I really love. And I slicked my hair back today. I actually do my hair like this pretty much every day when I'm not filming, or if I'm going to class or something. I really like my hair just be out of my face, and it's just the way I do my hair. I wear it like this all the time, so I try new things here and there to like slick it back. I like it when my hair is just no flyaways, no hair sticking out all over the place. So I've been using the Pantene BB Cream, which is really nice because you just coat your whole entire head in this BB cream, and it's very conditioning, so when you wash your hair that night, it feels like you just had like this deep conditioning treatment in your hair all day. It's super slick on your hair, you don't get flyaways, and it's not that heavy in your hair either. It's just, it feels really nice, and I really like it. Also, for the slick back look, I like using the Pantene Extra Strong Hold Gel. This slicks your hair back really good, and I really like it. And also, to slick it back, I use a Revlon teasing brush to do it, and this just works better than like a comb would or like a brush because the bristles on it are thicker, and it just kind of smooths it down, which is really nice. As far as extensions go, I've been wearing the Irresistible Me hair extensions for a while now. I really love them. I think they're probably one of my favorite hair extension brands I've ever tried. And right now I actually have the volumizer clip in. I have two volumizers. This is one of them. As you can see, it's just like a big volumizing clip. You clip this into your hair, and you could wear it down like that, or you could just put it into a ponytail like I did, and then wrap excess hair around it and then kind of pin it to make a ponytail, which I really like to do. I do that very often. What I love about these extensions is that they hold a curl amazing. I naturally do not have straight hair. I have very wavy hair, and I like this looks natural in my hair, and it blends really nicely. If you guys are interested in me showing you how I do my hair like this, I can do a separate video on that dedicated to it. Also, I have a code for Irresistible Me. It's Irresistible Victoria, and in the description box below you can see where I purchased them and everything. I wear the color Natural Black, which matches my hair perfectly. I wanted to quickly mention that some of these products were actually sent to me, like the Irresistible Me hair extensions, and I would never talk about something that I don't think is an amazing product. I just would never do that. And if you guys want me to do a dedicated video on the extensions, I will. Just comment below. But I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm pushing product on you or pushing anything on you, because honestly, that does nothing for me. I don't want to upset you guys. Next, I wanted to talk about this blush that I'm wearing today, and a blush that I've just been wearing pretty much every day since I purchased this. And these are the Sephora Airbrush blushes. I have the colors Orange, You Glad, and Such a Peach, and I really like these because they're so long wearing and they're so natural on the skin that it's almost undetectable. Like, you don't see a powder like pigment on your skin. It almost looks like skin, and I can't wait to purchase the other colors. I'm just in love with this product. I'm gonna spray a little bit on my face so you guys can see it, just a little bit. I know I have some on right now, but I'm gonna spray a little. And as you guys can see, you just spray it far away from your face. You don't wanna spray it too close. And it just gives a really nice airbrush effect. I am like a blush junkie. I love blush. I love face makeup products, so when I saw this, I was in love. I wanted to try it, and I honestly love this so much, and I'm gonna keep repurchasing this. I think this is so cool, and I've never seen anything like this before, so I had to include this in this video. I just am in love. Speaking of airbrush makeup, I actually started using the Dior Air Flash makeup, and I use the shade 301, and I sometimes use the shade 200 depending on if I spray tan or not. Today I'm wearing 301. And this works just like the blush I just showed you. It just sprays onto the face, except when you spray on the foundation, you want to blend this out with like a brush or a beauty blender. I personally like to use a beauty blender to blend it out, and I love the finish of it. It's so long wearing, and it's just really nice. It's not like thick on your skin. It gives really good coverage without it looking like you have cake on your face, which I am a fan of, and I really am just loving this foundation. Next, I wanted to talk about some Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I actually have this palette here. This is like pretty much a palette I use every single day. This is just my all-time favorite palette that I own. I created this myself, picked out all the shadows, and put it into this really large Z palette. This is the largest Z palette that they have on the website, and these are just basically all neutral nude warm tones, and I always love wearing these just on a regular day. Today I'm wearing the shade Mirage, which is actually this color right here. It's like this creamy yellowy nude color, and I just like to put that as a base. And then I also really like this color right here. This one's called Magic Act, and that is like a gold. That's actually what I'm wearing today as well. And I love Country Girl. That is also one of my favorites, and that's this one right here. That's like a reddish brown color, and this one looks really nice for everyday wear. And also I love Frappe or Frappe, not really sure how you pronounce it, but this is also one of my favorite browns. All right, so the next product is actually false lashes. I have 4 styles here from iikonn Eyelashes, and iikonn reached out to me a while ago and they asked me if I would like to try some of them, and some of you have probably seen me use those a couple times. They are one of my favorites, if not my favorite company, honestly. I just love all these lashes. So recently I got sent 4 new styles, and the first one is Coco. Actually, I haven't used these yet, but these are just like a fluffy, really pretty set, and I could see myself wearing these for like a glam look or something like that with glitter. I really like those. The next are True Love, which look like kind of almost everyday glam look. You could probably wear these. I really like these as well. And then I have another set of Spaced Out, which you guys know I really like these as well. And then I have Lash in the City, which I actually haven't tried yet. And these look really wispy and full. These would be like really nice for winged liner or something like that. If you guys would like to purchase any of these, I have a discount code. It's actually Victoria, and that's for 10% off your entire purchase if you want to use it. Overall, I'm really excited to use these in some of my next tutorials, and I really love this company and their products. So I want to talk about some face powders that I have just been loving for the longest time now. And I got the Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. Now I have this in 2 different shades. I actually was using the shade Fair Neutral for a while. I hit pan on it recently and I was so sad because, you know, when you hit pan, it just kind of sucks. And I actually have this in medium neutral as well for when I'm tan. That's what I'm wearing today. And I just love this powder as like a setting powder for your whole entire face after you finish off your foundation, because it does add that extra bit of coverage because it is a powder foundation, but if you use it sparingly, it doesn't look like cake on your face or anything like that. It's actually very thinly milled. It's really soft and smooth, which I really like. And this has just become my favorite setting powder for my whole face. It just adds a little bit of color to your skin. So this powder definitely has become one of my favorites. Another powder I wanted to mention is the Spun Powder, and this is just like something you could get at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. I use it in the shade Naturally Neutral. I know a lot of people use it in the translucent shade, but this shade is actually really nice for baking because it's very brightening, and it's almost has like a white bone color to it, to where it adds brightness to your face. So when you dust this off, it's not just translucent, it adds a little bit of color to your skin, and it gives you a very bright effect. Next, I want to talk about the Lou Manizer, and this is just like a bronzer from the Balm, and I'm wearing it today. I actually dusted this all over my face to give myself a very bronzy glow, and it's really nice for that really subtle bronzy glow, like so that you don't look like you have glitter all over your face or anything. This is just a really shimmery bronzer, and I love putting this just all over my face. I just love it. So the next product I wanted to mention is actually a highlighter from Mally. You can purchase this in Ulta. This is in Pure Light Highlighter and Effortless Peach Blush. This is like a duo. I've used this a couple times in some tutorials, and this is just a beautiful gold highlight. I just love gold highlighters because they're very summery, and because summer is coming, it's just a really nice highlighter. It's so gold. It's like luminescent on your skin. I also included Laura Geller Gilded Honey, which is what I'm wearing today, and it's very similar to the Mally highlighter, although I do love this one a lot. I just love the sheen of it. It's not chunky, and it's very different than anything I've ever tried, which I really like. Next, for face primer, I included the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I've been using this a lot too. And this is just like a little travel size. I wanted to try the little one first before I got the big one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. But what I do like about this is that it actually blurs out all the imperfections on your face. It's crazy, I don't know. It like blurs out your pores. It just feels like it blurs out everything. And I like that it's not super drying either, because I really like my primers to be very hydrating on the skin, and I don't like anything that makes me look very dry. I like a dewy look, so this to me is really, really great. It does the job of blurring out imperfections, but it also doesn't dry your skin out either. And I really like the way foundation sits on top of this primer. So I have some lipsticks here that I wanted to show you guys. A lot of these are from Ofra, and I got the color Sunset Paradise, Rio, I believe this is Venice, Panama, Hollywood, Sunset Beach, and then I have 3 from Sephora. I have Peach Tarts, what's this one? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Coral Crush, and then Watermelon Slice. I also wanted to mention this product that was actually sent to me. This is the Pura Dior Argan Oil, and I actually use this in my hair a lot. This is really nice for like a slick back look as well. Like I used it today, and I really, really like it. This is really nice to put at the ends of your hair when you're just like curling your hair and you want to add extra shine. You can just take a drop of this and apply it to your hair. I had never tried a hair oil before, but this one I really like. It's very hydrating on your hair, and I feel like my hair is so soft. If I use this before I wash it, if I add it when I curl it or anything like that, I just feel like it makes my hair look so much better. It makes it look so much healthier and shinier. So this is by Pura Dior. Pura Dior. I'm not sure how to say this. I hope I don't butcher the name. I hope not, but it looks like Pura Dior. So the next thing I want to talk about is this brush from BlendSmart. This is actually a brush that is like, it spins, which is really crazy. And I was sent this product to try it. I tried it, and I think it's really, really cool, and I've used it a couple times now. Woo. And what you do is you just apply your foundation to your face, and then you just let this kind of glide over your face and blend it for you, which is crazy, right? Like, because usually you're doing all the work and you have to just sit there and blend forever, but this actually will blend for you. You just have to move it, and it feels really nice on your skin too. It's not like harsh on your skin. It's actually really soft, and I really, really like this product. Overall, it's not like hard on your skin. It's really soft, and I actually have used it a couple times now, and I do really like it. So I will link it in the description, but this is by BlendSmart. All right, guys, so I have one more favorite, and it is from Benefit Cosmetics. This is it right here. Oh, it just makes me so excited to open this right now and show you guys what it looks like. So I got sent this from Benefit Cosmetics, which blows my mind for one. It just is amazing, and I can't even believe it. They sent me this the other day. I received it. I had no idea they were sending me anything, so it was such a surprise, and it was so sweet, and I'm so appreciative of this right now. Thank you so much, Benefit. I love it. So I'm gonna show you guys what's inside. Now inside, it has a Hoola contouring brush, which is absolutely amazing. A mini Hoola, like to put in your purse or something like that. It has Victoria's Hoola, which is actually the Hoola bronzer, but they put my name on it, which is absolutely outrageous and amazing, and I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. When I opened it, I was freaking out when I saw that it had my name on it. I was so excited, and I'm gonna keep it forever. Like, I'm probably not gonna use it because I'm gonna keep it forever. So anyways, I have the Do the Hoola, which is like a liquid bronzer, and then I have a big body bronzer, which is really nice for the summer when you're just like wearing a dress or a tank top or shorts or something like that. You can just apply that to your body, and it like makes you look all tan and summery. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what these products look like. And this is the mini one, which this is so cute to just put in your purse. Like, I love that. And it has a little mini brush inside too, and that's absolutely adorable. And this is going in my purse because I love it. Next is the brush. I actually put this back into the package to show you guys. I've already used it, but this brush actually has a blue, like it has blue tips on it, but I used this already, so it kind of is like bronzy now, but it's actually blue. And this is such a nice brush for the Hoola bronzer because it just gives you that such nice bronze effect without it being harsh, because this is very fluffy. It's not like a dense brush. I used it today on myself, and I really like the way it came out. It's not like a harsh bronze look. It's more so like an airbrushed, like super not like contoured or anything like that. It's just very bronzy and really, really nice. So next is the little bronzer that I got here, and this is just like the normal Hoola bronzer, but they actually put my name on it, and I just love it so much. And inside actually has my name on the brush as well. So I just love this. This is just absolutely amazing, and I was freaking out. I'm not gonna lie, I was screaming. I was so excited. So next I have, oh wait, I just skipped the Do the Hoola. Okay, so Do the Hoola is my favorite product in this entire box because it's just amazing. So I take this and I put this actually where I would contour. So I took my beauty blender and I just kind of dabbed it around, and then I blended it out with the beauty blender, and it gave a really nice bronzy warm look, which I just loved, and I just really like it. Now this last thing I have here is the Hoola Zero Tan Lines for Body. This is like a body bronzer. You could put this on during the summer, or you know, when you're wearing shorts or something, and this will look really nice. And this is so cute. The packaging is so cute. This is just amazing. So when you open the bottom, it has a little sponge, and what you do is you just pump out a little bit of this onto the sponge, and you just rub this on, and I've already done it, and I really like just how smooth it is on your skin. It actually smells pretty good too, and overall, I really like it. I love everything in this box. It's awesome. And as for the rest of this video, I'm done talking about all my favorites for this month. I had a lot, and it was really hard picking just those few to talk about because I love so many different products. But overall, those were my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any ideas for my next video, comment below, and I will see you in my next tutorial.